Hey, everybody. Oh my gosh, we have sound and everything. Excuse me. Battlefield beta. There's quite a few issues with. Well, first off, I'll say this much about the Battlefield beta. I think it looks great. Obviously, there's some visual bugs. I know at least on my PS5 there was like sometimes you get occasional flickering, and then there'd be like this black triangle, which is a 3D rendering artifact that would tear through the screen, which was kind of bizarre. But mostly the thing, and Bringer knows this, I was insanely annoyed by the flight controls because they're not like they used to be. So I can't fly. So everybody that you see in the air is probably a PC player because it's a lot easier. But I'm sure that once the final product comes out, I will be back in the air. That game. Exciting and new. Welcome to the production crew and Gabriel. All right, folks. I know what you're here for. Gorky. Oh my god, yeah, the vehicles were not a lot of fun, but the gameplay felt the gunplay, I should say, felt really good. And plus I'm not a big Conquest fan. I just don't enjoy that game mode. But exploring that map, I was like, okay, is something closer to Rush, this would be really awesome. And then if Hazard Zone is like Tarkov, oh baby, I'm going to be probably playing that game mode a lot. Let's do a warm up. You guys let me know if I was saying that if any of you guys want to div up to help you get the 5 stars in the Halloween event, I'll be happy to do that. I could always just play it too, and kind of it's really straightforward. You need one cruiser, one battleship, and everybody else to be destroyers. Yes, the Pocket Atlanta. Oh, and it's the weekend, so we will actually have carrier player. Oh, but it's legendary tier, so I might as well just quit and go back to port. I'm just kidding. All right, and now we get the fun part where my audio disappears for a second until it sorts itself out, but hopefully it won't take too long. Morning, Agoob. I'll just add the sound effects until the audio comes back in. Looking good over here. Got the fail division. You got to have a fail division in legendary tier, or it's not a legendary tier game. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. What do we have here? Reversing Iowa. Legendary tier game. Yes. Destroyer going around behind a legendary tier game. Yes. This is what it's all about. Well, let's see. All right, so we know there's a destroyer opposite B. I'm going to go ahead and guess it's the Shima because they're scared to cap. But you never know. It's legendary tier. This is the highest skill floor gameplay, as you can see. Nope, Shima's over there. So Paolo, maybe Alfie. And we got no support because our Iowa went off over there. I mean, you don't really want to support your destroyers, do you? I know I don't. So what is this? This is their Z-23. All right. Oh, now it's their Paolo too. Well, what an excellent start. Guys are screwing off at the back. These guys stuck behind an island. Amazing. The thinking man's game. So you guys can see how I'm doing that overhead view firing because just doing this, zooming in every time would be crazy. I wish the audio, the Friesland AP is good. Um, Hopefully, I can get a chance to show it off. This Paolo does not have the rolling smoke for some reason. Interesting choice. And our Alaska is unable to hit an Amalfi, which is a real shame. Well, I mean, it is, let's see, 10 kilometers. Be a real trick shot to be able to hit that. Oh boy. All right. Let's see. We should be able to. It looks like Paolo is still right here. Wow. They've got an Amalfi sitting in smoke. Here, we'll try and show the AP a little bit here. Not too bad. I mean, you got to think that it may look like it's small numbers, but it happens so fast. Gonna take that one, man. I mean, it's not like we're gonna win this game anyway. It's very hard to win a game when your team won't cap, and if you're gonna abandon the center and overload one side, you'd had better at least move forward. I mean, all right, we got both the destroyers there. Well, I don't know. You know, they could probably, if our carrier can remove this Amagi, then this could turn into the dumbest of wins. Yeah, it usually takes a second for my audio to sort itself out. I'll try and fix it here when we go back to port. In fact, I'll just go back to port now. All right, let's see if we can fix the audio. Bear with me a second. We're going to drop the video feed for a moment. Ta-da. All right, let's take out the Loyang. See how long this audio lasts again until it drops. But now you have the soothing calls of seagulls. Oh, bravo! I think Loyang is the way to go. Honestly, I remember. I think it was in Peak Stream you were asking, and I was saying I was going to get Friesland, but hands down, Loyang is the more useful ship. It just happens to be Friesland is fun, but Loyang is like Loyang will win you games. Friesland, not as much. Hey, Acton. I mean, Friesland as a support destroyer is super good. But I mean, you could see in that particular mat, if I had, it doesn't have torpedoes, so I couldn't really push the Z-23 and the Paolo and the Amalfi, as the Z-23's sonar goes further than the Friesland's. But you know, where it's Utiloy. Oh, this past week? No, man, it's been like the past 2 years. Dev struck through the bow. Would have had to have been. Would have had to have been the Yamato. But wait, you can't get Dev struck through the bow because according to Peak, you can only ever get one Citadel. That would take at least 2, 3 probably.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Yeah. So if I had been able to spot the Z-23, I would have been spotted too, because he had his sonar going, and there were 3 ships on that cap to me by myself. All right, so destroyer. Which one is that? Can't even see. This is why even when it's obvious, you should ping like what the destroyer is, so people have that information on any side of the map. Oof.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
What do we have over here? So, a very brave Leon. An Atlanta. So the question is this guy going to go through, or is he... Oof. Now there's a dev strike. And this is probably a terrible idea, but it's the weekend. Oh, I like terrible ideas. I don't really even need to be here anymore. I should be going over to the other cap. But whatevs.
Generator started.
Oh, he's got a fire and a
Critical
flood on
engine
him.
damage.
He's dead.
Problem solved, sir.
Get out of here. Yes, I am running the short-range torps.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Enemy battleship foundered.
Smoke screen
Our
set.
team has taken the lead.
Way to pay attention, jerk. Who's sending these fast boys in here? Kagero. Yeah, I prefer the short-range torps, because if I was going to use the long-range torps, why not just play the Fletcher? Well, well, well. Look at how good this sonar is. I'm actually gonna stop shooting so I can, well, I'm gonna get out of range from being spotted so I can just keep shooting here. There's the Chapiev's radar. And I'm out of his radar range, so... Friesland, like, these guys have nothing... Excuse me, like, these battleships, yeah, they've got absolutely nothing to fear of the Friesland. So in regards to your question about getting Jerzy Swirsky, is he a good reason to get the Friesland? In my opinion, no. Because at some point they're going to introduce the Pan-European line, and we know that Jerzy Swirsky will be the default commander, so you will be getting him for free at some point in the future. I have to imagine it's not that far off that It'll probably be after we get the Royal Navy carriers that they'll introduce the Pan-European destroyer line. But to me, if you look at, like, so you have the Friesland.
Our victory is in sight.
Once they add a dedicated destroyer commander, what's that going to do to the Friesland? I mean, they can't decrease its fire rate that much more. I mean, okay, maybe you can get it down to 1.2 seconds with a commander, but since it doesn't have any torpedoes, maybe an extra sonar charge. But the thing with the Loyang is, even with this default commander, which we know that when they bring in the Pan-European lines, this will be a default commander that everybody will get for free. Once they bring that in, the Loyang's already very capable with this commander already. I actually have fully packed on here, so I have 3 smokes and 3 sonars. The Loyang is honestly the better ship of the two. Everyone's going to get the Friesland, and in a few weeks it's going to be hilarious when there are just groups of Frieslands out there, and then suddenly you're going to see, hopefully you'll see the population of cruisers grow, because why wouldn't you take out a cruiser when there's just a ton of non-torpedo destroyers out there? And plus, with Jersey Swirsky, going full concealment build on any ship is usually not a good idea, in my opinion. We don't really need the total concealment. Like, I shouldn't have, I think I have a full concealment build on here right now, but I don't really need it, and that's just because I forgot to take it off again. What are these guys doing? Oh, he's got a radar going. That's good. Dodge these secondaries.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir. Smoke
Oh, and just to show you that overhead view firing, we can do, well, if he gets spotted again, we can overhead view fire with any ship. It's not like it has to be done in the Friesland only. I just recommend learning it for the Friesland. There he is. Messed that one up. Oh, Nick's coffee on JJ. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think Loyang is definitely the way to go. Doesn't mean that Friesland's not fun. Ooh, I mean, I really don't know which one I'm gonna choose. I'm glad I don't have to decide for a while, right? What are we? Oh, we're in day 6. We're in day 6, and I'm at rank 39. Well, I gotta say that the heroic effort was not too challenging this time around. All right, you guys need. All right, let's do some Halloween event if you guys want to division up. If you guys, I don't personally need to do it, as I've already completed it, but I know some people are struggling. So if you want, go into looking for division, and let me know your username. Yeah, the Gun Fiesta, the Fletcher, yeah, like Fletcher, Akazuki. The thing with Fletcher is, like, well, it's got one more gun, and granted, you know, they shoot what is it, a half a second, 3/4 of a second slower. It's not that big a difference, but you know, Friesland, it's kind of a troll boat. It's kind of funny. All right, T-Jess, you went in, and Gormis. All right. All right. So here's how you play this game mode. We need one cruiser, one battleship, and everybody else to be destroyers. So we got a Jackal. So basically what you're going to do, this is Gormis. You want to get ahead of the circle, and regardless of the route that the ship takes, you're going to take the southern route to take out all of the catapults. Our cruiser needs to stay right next to Transylvania the entire time. So you see that southern route? That's pretty much where our battleship needs to go regardless of which way Transylvania turns. And we will know where Transylvania is going here pretty soon. So like TJS needs to be just pasted to the side of Transylvania. Dormus, you need to just go right through the circle. And we really only should have one person in the circle at a time because the more people that are in here, the faster it goes. Where are we going? Nope, we're going the southern route. So... Oh, nope, we are going the northern route. All right. Yeah, if you're in the battleship, just get the catapults. Don't worry about anything else. And then head to the south side of the island if you're in the battleship, and go around the south side, because there are going to be 2 catapults down there that you can't hit if you go around from the top, and then this will turn into a loss.
Ship foundered.
The ship is on fire. I need help. Problem solved, sir.
Then we're gonna have a group of ships come from here.
Attack the onshore installation.
Our cruisers can get this one. And then we're going to have a couple ships spawn right here. Turn around and get the one that spawns in the rear. It's always weird that this one comes in from behind, but I guess that's to add some danger or something. Thank you.
on fire. Attention. Reporting the target position. Problem solved, sir.
Got the catapults targeting me.
Main turret critically damaged.
Oh. Can't. Got my turret stuck. Can't let this one get in the circle. Alright, it's dead.
Problem solved, sir. Onshore installation. All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Gotta get back around here real quick. This one's the pain.
All forces, attack the onshore installation.
I gotta get around for these. There's gonna be 2 battleships that spawn real close here.
All forces,
That's good.
attack the onshore installation. Set a smoke screen. All stations, reporting the position of the strategic target.
Yeah, these are the most dangerous ones.
Attention, reporting the target position. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. The ship is on fire. Critical engine damage. All stations, reporting the position of the strategic target. Problem solved, sir.
We destroyed an enemy battleship.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Getting some heals here real quick.
The ship is on fire.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Alright, so they just gotta sink these 4 catapults real quick. While they sink those, I'm going to heal.
All forces, attack the onshore installation.
Ooh, this blade though, we don't need this blade to go down. This blade should hang back. This Igor should be getting healed then.
Problem solved, sir.
So basically, what Dormus needs to do is sink that, and then head straight for the center here because we're gonna have Dormus ram Rasputin for 30,000 damage. Oh, Gabriel, thank you for the donation.
All forces, attack the onshore installation.
Almost start pre-torping the center. I don't think I quite have range yet, but certainly can. Pennsylvania's full health. Yeah, this
All forces, attack the
blade
onshore
is
installation.
did not need to toss themselves there. But we do need
Provide cover for that target. All stations,
we need to get the Zikasas first, because they will come directly at the ship here. Yep, I got a smoke screen down. Whereas Rasputin will not.
Smoke screen set.
And we can also, shoot, I was going to say it's possible to kind of block Transylvania ship. Like if we just sit at it kind of cross-side.
The ship is on fire.
Really need that last, that blade who died. So we are not going to get this one.
Solved, sir.
Oh, nope. That's a... Well, basically we can see we're not going to get it this time. But you can pretty much see what you need to do here. Yeah, these guys just ram it, and then the destroyers torp it.
Enemy battleship foundered.
So if that one blade, so we needed that one blade to stay alive, but they went out there to go shoot catapults, which is not good as a destroyer because you will get nuked. But the thing to remember is that, so these catapults, they spawn in the exact same place every single time. So, like Dormus, how they went down around the island, that's perfectly fine to do. Probably didn't need to go as far south, but it didn't really matter in the end anyway, because it just would have been able to help get rid of these catapults faster, so maybe our blade wouldn't have died, but whatever. You know, I mean, you can't control everybody. You can see here, I mean, Transylvania, barely touched. Yeah, 3 DDs, one cruiser, one battleship, the rest be destroyers. That's all you need. I don't think that they're going to... okay, so Kleber nerf, right? So we were told that that was inbound, like, soon. And then it didn't come in the patch. And I think that what happened is that more and more people started getting the Kleber, and by more and more people, I mean less experienced players, because I have seen... Oh, wait, do I have this on my... Hold on a second. I gotta see if we have this saved here. All right, so here you go. This is the challenge. Unfortunately, I don't have a prize to give away, but I know everybody likes my dumb challenges, so I posted this on the CC Discord. Check out the scores in this legendary game. So, I won, and I got first place on our team, and I got 1,619 XP in a legendary tier game. So the challenge for people is to get a lower first place winning score in legendary. I mean, this is just ridiculous. I like, you get This is this is worse than you see in tier 3 games when you win. So yeah, we don't have a prize to give away, but I think that this one's actually pretty challenging. But once I do have a prize to give away, this is going to be the next challenge, so keep that in mind. All right. Do we need to try this again? You gotta come in first place, have less than 1,619 XP, and win. You have to win is the thing. All right, so Dormus going out in the Jackal again. I mean, I can just pay money, but Jazz, why don't you go out in the Blade with me? Yeah, and maybe we don't really need. I mean, the cruiser helps definitely. All right, I'll go out in the cruiser, because the cruisers can just sets everything on fire, and you can also park it in front of the escort ship to slow it down. Yeah, it's 1,619. In legendary tier, you have to get first place, and it has to be a win. That's the thing with that. That was a win. That was 1,619 XP in a win, which means what? It was
Battle starts.
a 1,200 XP game without the win bonus. Well, we have 2 battleships, which we don't really need. But actually, when we did this, it's going to be the northern route that we're doing, but we still need one of our battleships to go around the bottom to get those, to get all the catapults down there. Yeah, you go that way.
Enemy force detected.
And the thing is, like, these
Enemy battlefield detected.
these ships don't have damage control, so you don't have to worry about them. Like, all the fires just burn out. Need the catapults dead, please.
Forces attack the onshore installation.
I can fire every single time. And we don't need this battleship in here, because having this battleship in the ring is making this go faster than we want it to go.
All forces attack the onshore installation. The ship is on fire.
All right, I guess I will be shooting this.
Problem solved, sir. The ship is on fire. All forces attack the onshore installation. Acknowledged.
Well, this is not a good sign right here.
Problem solved, sir. The ship is on fire.
Enemy battleship foundered.
Alright, that one's dead.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Need to get rid of this catapult.
All forces, attack the onshore installation. All forces,
Where did my-
attack the onshore
Where did my shots go?
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
I get his fire in the back.
We destroyed an enemy battleship.
Okay, so we got the close ones now.
Fire on the enemy warship. Attention. In position. Concentrate fire on the designated. Much obliged.
Where are we going?
All forces, attack the onshore installation.
Can't see. Right. Angle on that one yet.
All forces, attack the onshore installation.
Want to get? I need to get in front of our the Transylvania real quick, so I can start to slow it down once we get up to
Forces,
the center
attack
here.
the onshore installation.
Yeah. Those shells were not sure what happened to them.
The Allied target.
All right, TGS, I think you can start dropping a smoke screen.
Get back. Acknowledged. Negative.
So let's get the two Zikasas first, and then Rasputin. The patented maneuver.
I need intelligence data.
Alright, here we go. Get rid of the Z-Casas. So, also, Rasputin is that the Nikolai? So if you get its broadside, you can obviously get, oh, what happened? Oh boy, that's not good. Gotta get rid of those that Z-Casa first. Except Rasputin's blocking it, so that's kind of funny. No! Where's Rasputin? Oh, we got him. Alright. Oh, no, we didn't. What the hell?
Ends in 5 minutes.
Oh, we were in smoke. Oh, God. We are dead. Well, we need our battleships to ram Rasputin, but Rasputin's going to start doing damage to the Transylvania right now. But this could still be a win. Probably not. I just don't think there's going to be enough fire over time. But you never know. I think we're having the best luck when I'm going out in a destroyer with people. Guy can't leave the circle, or it's a loss as well. I don't know that I've ever seen somebody actually escort it without destroying Rasputin. But I don't think they're going to survive that long. And here comes the salvo. Yeah, I did not banish Rasputin. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Yeah, Fiji's great, man. Fiji is the bomb. We'll get this soon. The whole thing with that, so actually, Dormus, do you want to go out in the Blade and I'll go out in the Jackal? If you guys both go out in the Blade and then I can go out in the Jackal, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Blade. All right, we'll probably have some random in the cruiser, so we'll see. That up, Blade, gotcha. So the thing with the Rasputin, you're probably going to have to bounce a couple salvos from him if you're in the battleship before you ram him.
General quarters.
All right, so we got a good team composition here, and the fact that we're all destroyers, but with one cruiser and one battleship. And once we get in here, we'll see which way Transylvania's going. Looks like... Honestly, I prefer the southern route. I think it's easier. So, but...
Attention. Support that target.
Going.
Acknowledged.
Don't support... Are we going north? Yes.
Force detected.
Well, Adormus, at least you know the the battleship route to take pretty well.
Problem solved, sir. The ship is on fire.
Enemy battleship sunk.
This catapult needs to be it should be the first one to go, always, by the way. Because this is the one that damages the destroyers.
All forces, attack the onshore installation. All forces, attack the onshore installation. Problem solved, sir. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
I'm just getting some heals real quick.
All forces, attack the onshore.
Oh, you don't. So basically, you don't want to run the full brawler build on the battleship. You want to go for range, because otherwise you don't have the range to be able to take out the catapults as quickly.
Problem solved, sir.
And then, like, same thing if you're in the cruiser. You want range and fire chance. That's the only thing that really matters.
Problem solved, sir. The ship is on fire.
That one's dead. Uh-oh. Gotta get this one real quick. Could have it. Yeah.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir. The ship is on fire. The onshore installation.
Well. Have to use the heal.
All forces, attack the onshore installation.
Oh no, we lost a blade.
All forces, attack the onshore installation. Problem solved, sir.
Well, we've already lost this. I didn't see Transylvania was this week.
All forces, attack the onshore
Next set of weekly Havocs will be on Monday. How did this get so damaged? I know. Look, all my AA is busted. Which... Good morning, American Made. Oops, sorry. I did not mean to be running into you. I just was reading chat because this is already a loss. Maybe I'll go out in the Bellerophon next so you guys can see what it is. See, when I'm a destroyer, like, we can be pre-torping right now. We already know where they're going to be.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
So basically, Rasputin is a Russian battleship.
Smoke generator started.
So, if you can pre-position yourself to have access to its broadside, you can get a massive citadel shot in to start as well.
Smoke screen set.
Battle ends in 5 minutes. We destroyed an enemy battleship.
The Nassau, well, the Nassau's probably the best of the three, sure. I don't think, like, I didn't have the Arkansas before carriers, but the fact that, the Arkansas doesn't have any AA is kind of a detriment. I mean, then again, I only played Tier 3 on Sunday, so... But, yeah. So, I don't know. The Bellerophon, though, it's pretty... Yeah, I'm going to play Standard after this. It's pretty accurate, because it has a plotting room. In fact, well, I'll go back to it now. Maybe try that again in a little bit. So, if we go down to Tier 3... And in fact, now that I've taken it out, I took it out one game yesterday. Where is this? Not sure I want Andrew Cunningham on there. Yeah, we'll go back to Halloween after this, JJ. But I'm gonna show off the ship first, so let me just jump into this. While this loads, let me grab a drink. Oh wait, I have one right here. Perfect. The assistance, nice. I think when we go back to Halloween, when we create a division, you guys should let me be the battleship. And we can have somebody else be the blade and somebody else be the Igor. Ugh, look at all these. Well,
I need intelligence data.
might as well start with HE on, right? And we are British. I will say this much. This thing turns on a dime. All right, Fist. Yeah, we'll do the event. After this round, I'll go back to Halloween and we'll create a division. Oh wait, I guess I need to go, right? Let's fire up the boilers. Like audio is sticking around finally too. I haven't tried this with Madden on here, so we'll see how the accuracy is with Madden. With Cunningham, it was quite good. I wonder what my reload will be too.
Station Doc.
Oh, there we go. A little crazy at this range, it looks like, but not too shabby.
All stations, protect that target.
Oh, his engine's knocked, so I shot ahead of him. That's no good.
We've sprung a leak. We're filling up fast. Problem solved, sir.
Got a pretty fast reload with Madden on here too. But look at those turrets, how slow they are.
We've been spotted.
Need to switch to AP after this. This is kind of like creating this crossfire because this guy's got his guns facing the other way now. Ooh. Pretty good hit there.
Do not let the enemy take the area. Alle Stationen, melde Position eines strategischen Ziels.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
Secondaries picking up the kill there. I'm not familiar enough with the Kaiser's armor scheme here, so let's see if we can.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Okay.
Main turret critically damaged.
Enemy battleship sunk. Our team has taken the lead.
Problem solved.
Look at that turn, but check out this turret rotation, how slow it is. I mean, that's one benefit of having Madden on here, I guess. Not bad secondaries.
I need intelligence data.
Come on, open up. You know you want to. I wonder what the size of the guns are on here, too. I mean, I think I would rather take this out than the Arkansas, honestly, just because, yeah, it doesn't have the Arkansas secondaries. It at least has 2 pieces of AA, and I mean, it's got the artillery plotting room as well. But the benefit of what it has is it's faster than the Arkansas, and it turns on a dime. Feels like this feels like cruiser handling. I gotta look at what the rudder shift is on here. It feels like it's about 4 seconds. Carrier's dead. Oh boy. Well, plot a course, gentlemen. We're heading to the sunset. So while I traverse, let's catch up with chat. Don't have the Nassau. Is it worth it at a 50% discount? Absolutely. Nassau is one of the funnest ships you can get in this game.
I need intelligence data.
Definitely pick up. If the Nassau's on sale, is it? I didn't even know it's on sale. But what is it? $5, I think? $10? Even if it's $10, I would pick it up because the Nassau is absolutely a hoot. It is one of the funnest ships in the game. I think if you didn't see their stream yesterday, Tikane was showing it off, and the secondaries on it will Citadel, cruisers, carriers. It's absolutely hilarious. It's kind of what everybody wants secondaries to do at Tier 7, only it just does it at Tier 3. Yeah, if you don't have the Nassau, definitely pick it up. That is one of the few ships that I would say is worth the money. I gotta look at what the range of the secondaries fire 4.7. So if I want a secondary build on this, I could get them out to like 7 or something. I don't know. We might look at this real quick afterwards.
We
Oh dear Lord, you've been spotted.
Bestätige.
This also has the target acquisition system, like the Nassau, and I think the Arkansas gets it too, so we can spot destroyers in their smoke at 3 kilometers, unlike any other Tier 3 battleship. I mean, the fact that they get access to the plotting room is a bit silly also. But I wonder if this Wakeful's aware there's a battleship here. Probably not.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
That's always satisfying, isn't it? What is going on back there? And the sun sets on our youth. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, Tier 3 is where the total meme builds are. Alright, that's got to be about over. Oh, my Nassau. Maybe we should take that out next. I know we want to go to get back to Halloween event, but I'll take out the Nassau next just so you guys can see. My secondaries on the Nassau, I think, are 8 kilometers? Maybe they're just 7.7. Let me see. So yeah, that's the Bellerophon. You definitely want to get this. Oof. 99 XP in a win. Big oof. I mean, I'm not making fun of new players. But this player here with 79 XP, if they had won, would have gotten a 120 XP. So this person must have had about 65 XP in Charleston. All right, let me do the Nassau, and then we'll go back and do Halloween. So let me make sure I got my full secondary memes on here. Yes. Secondaries at 7.8 kilometers. Yeah. I mean, the Nassau, there was a game that I posted it in the Nassau, maybe it was like 6 months ago now, where it very easily could have been a Kraken entirely from secondaries if I had realized that that was happening right in front of my eyes. Like, oh, triple Bellerophon. Mr. Fister.
Rendons-leur la vie dure.
Probably going to get roasted with HE. There's no doubt in my mind that they will put the division across from me. Oh, you don't have Haruna? Yeah, Haruna increases the range a little bit more, but primarily increases the accuracy of your secondaries as well. I mean, I wouldn't have gotten Haruna either if I wasn't in the community contributor program. You know, they gave her to me for free. So that's what I always tell people when they're like, what should I get? I'm like, well, just start a YouTube channel and eventually become a community contributor. Then you get your stuff for free. Problem solved. What is that?
Gegnerische Streitkräfte entdeckt.
What, a helicopter? Huh. Nope, it's just a regular, everyday plane. Oh boy. Alright, the Bellerophon division is at B. Got the kiting Montecacholi. And, I mean, you kind of have to do that with the Ubari. It's very fragile. Especially if that Ubari got close, the secondaries on this would instantly delete it. But I don't know. I always figure like you load into this game because you want to play it, not because you want to run away. I don't know. There's an interesting player base in this game. Some who are like, pass, please. Birds on the other side. Maybe there's a secret cap back there? I don't know. You want to cap this. Alrighty. Now we're out of here. But they're having fun. Nokia 3310? Man, that is a specific model. That is a suspiciously specific. What are you doing back there? What are you doing, big brother? Oh my god. Everybody, you guys all think you want the Mikasa. You do not want the Mikasa. That Montecacholi doesn't even have a default patch. Oh my god, I can't believe I actually hit the V170. That is one of the hardest boats in the game to hit. Ooh. Okay, new sound engine. I have never heard these secondaries before, and they sound different now.
Torpedos voraus!
You're almost in the secondary range.
Hauptturm kritisch beschädigt!
Turn.
Unser Team hat die Führung übernommen.
Torpedos direkt voraus!
Ooh, those new secondaries sound good. Come on, secondaries. Get to going. I mean, I should be able to take a torp or two here.
Wir haben einen gegnerischen Zerstörer versenkt.
It's been a fun and exciting trip from C to A. This is the battleship that started at sea as well. Oh boy. Well. Dude, the secondaries on here sound mean. Is this what they sound like on the Bismarck now? I have to start doing more brawling battleships again.
Unser Sieg ist in Sicht.
Ooh, good job, Nevada. Let's get into secondary range so we can enjoy this firework display. And we'll get back into we'll do Halloween Division after this, so you guys can try and get those 5 stars again. Ooh, listen to those go! Let's open them all up. Where's this Nevada? We could get him a... Okay, let me get these guys weak for Nevada and we'll let him finish them off. I can not dev strike this Yubari. Alright, Koenig is weak enough for Nevada. Try and convince my secondaries to not shoot it.
Gefecht endet in 5 Minuten.
Uh-oh, Yubari. Yeah, there's the 6-pack for the Nevada. Now we gotta get the jackpot for them. I'll just let my secondaries fire. So we're looking for, I believe it's 3,700 as a secondary citadel on this. Oh. That's too bad. We were going to get them the 7-pack. The jackpot, if you will. That's not how you Yubari. Alrighty. Believe we had some folks who wanted to save Transylvania. Let's get a division going. Fist, I know you wanted in here. Who else was wanting a I know Dormus. What is going on in chat? I take out 2 battleships, and all of a sudden, what have I come back to? All right, Dormus, do me a favor. Take out the Igor or Igor instead, and set your commander up like this. You want range, HE, chance, punch through, just all down this right side. All right, we got Breaker and Blade, and I'll take out the Jackal. Yeah, JJ wanted to as well. We can, if, yeah, we'll see. Maybe we'll get a 5-star on this one, so these guys will have the boat, and then we can do another one with more people. You are just going to sit right next to the boat and spam everything with HE.
Battle starts.
I'm going to get up to full speed to get through this circle as fast as possible, and then go along the southern route to take out the catapults. So this ship's going to be going north, around the north side, so you guys can plan accordingly. But yeah, basically, Dormus, you're going to stay right next to the side of this Transylvania and never leave the circle, because otherwise we lose a star.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Enemy heavily damaged.
And I will be breaking off from you guys, going around the south side to get these catapults for you. Uh-oh, that's a bad sign.
Enemy severely damaged. Concentrate fire on the designated target. Enemy severely damaged. Target position.
All right, if you can, get that catapult up there in your cruiser. You can use AP on that. I'm gonna try and sneak those shots over. It's a lonely road that we walk down here, but somebody's got to do it.
ship is on fire.
You guys got a lot of people in the circle. Don't forget that one back there.
Concentrate fire
One
on
of
the
you,
designated target.
Or it needs to get that. I don't think I can fit these through here if I remember correctly. And right there.
All stations, concentrate fire.
All right, who's our blade or fist? You want to come towards me because there's going to be a couple battleships real close on this side where this catapult is. I should have them spotted very soon because they will spawn in by me.
All forces, attack the onshore installation.
Confirmed penetration.
It'd be funny if they spawned in on me and blew me up.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
The ship is on fire. Enemy severely damaged. Problem
Of
solved,
course
sir.
I get set on fire.
The ship is on fire. Enemy severely damaged. Enemy severely damaged.
All right, so basically
Attention, support
we're set up for this pretty well.
affirmative.
Transylvania is going to push through the center. I'm going to get on this north side. If you guys are in destroyers, you can go ahead and start torping here. Just send wave after wave of torps as we get this. I'm going to try and position myself on the north side so I have access to the broadside when Rasputin spawns in. And then we will see if I can't angle a salvo or two before I ram Rasputin. And again, I may not have to if you guys are... Yeah, sending in torps, good. And then just remember to focus the Zikasas first, and then Rasputin.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir. The ship is on fire.
Rasputin shot his teammate. Don't forget this one.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target. Reporting a target position.
Problem solved, sir.
Oh shoot, I do not want to ram
Ship is on fire.
that one. I want to ram Rasputin.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target. All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
No.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Reporting a position, strategic target.
Alright, well, you guys got this.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Right? Yes. Alright. There you go. 5 stars.
All stations, protect that target.
So long as nobody gets off this circle. Uh-oh.
Much obliged.
Guys, turn it in.
Good game, everyone.
Yeah. Alright.
Good show.
There you guys go. So,
That's how it's done.
so long as we keep somebody on the circle.
Acknowledged.
Alright, so. Alright, you guys get your 5 stars. Now we can try this again with whoever else needs it. JJ, I think. But that's essentially it, right? Yeah, no problem. I was going to do this all stream for people to try and help them out, but that's pretty good. And I'm the only one who died, and I fully expected to die. I was just hoping to ram Rasputin, but it turns out I didn't need to. Oh, this is your backup account? Oh, yeah, no problem, man. I am happy to help. Let's get another division in here and we'll do it again. All right. Next. JJ, are you still in here? I know you needed it. Bicken bows. If the secondaries have that, see if the Bismarck secondaries have that sound. Yeah, we will. All right, we'll just check right now, since I don't know if there's anybody else that needs it. Ooh, or the Turpits. Where is this thing? Oh, here we go. Full secondaries. So my secondaries on here are 11.7 kilometers, I think. All right, so we're just going to need stuff to be spotted to actually be able to use secondaries. I would probably go with the prop mod because honestly, the steering on it is very good already. The biggest weakness of the Bellerophon is its turret traverse.
Acknowledged.
The Miyoko's name is Bismarck. Did they show all the Halloween camos for this? Oh, thank you, Pear.
Hey
I
Jeff,
appreciate that.
keep them Krakens coming.
I want to know if if the Bismarck camo's that really gothic one that they have on PC where there's like a cathedral on top, because then, oh, I might have to get that.
Wir wurden entdeckt.
Hello?
Good luck and fair seas.
Right.
Gegnerische Streitkräfte am Horizont gesichtet.
New guns sound beefy.
Feueralarm.
They do not sound the same. Interesting. Sound like pea shooters. The heck? We should have kept him spotted.
Nice work.
I get why he broke off. It's all good, though. There's not really much to fear. We know that Friesland's over here.
Feueralarm.
A Talon spamming HE. Sadness.
Unser Team hat die Führung
My
übernommen.
secondary's gonna burn him to death? I don't know. What?
Gegnerischer Kreuzer zerstört.
So see, like, if, for you, those of you who are thinking about getting the Talon, or sorry, not the Talon, the Friesland, like, what's this guy gonna do now?
Feueralarm.
He's had 0 impact on the game. Like, just absolutely 0 impact on the game. And that's why I don't think most people, and like I said in my video, it's not that people won't have fun. It's just, I don't think most players, and this is not trying to be offensive, I just don't think most players have a good enough understanding of the game to get the most out of Friesland. Oh, come on.
Problem gelöst.
Back in 318 income? Oh, probably not. I wasn't even looking. I mean, it's also, Bismarck's good. I mean, it's very good right now. All the buffs that they gave it have made it a little OP, in my opinion. It's not as overtuned as the Alaska, mind you, but it is probably a little too good. But on the weekends in Tier 7, playing for Krakens, or not even, I shouldn't say playing for Krakens, because I'm never really playing for Krakens most of the time. But it's already bad enough during the week now with how blowout all the games are, one way or the other, and on the weekend it's usually even worse. Like, what? Here's the question. How can we have 7 players alive still, and their 3 team members, look, their full health, still be that far away? You don't have any. Oh, Tier 7's on PlayStation. You mean? What's left here? Kiev, if you are so inclined. I'm gonna get off, which I kind of hope he does, just so we can have more fun. But looks, I guess they're in my range. Got 2 kills. I was gonna say, I wonder what that Friesland's done, but it looks like, excuse me, it looks like they had an impact on the game. This hill is just blocking my secondaries from being able to fire, unfortunately. Oh, come on, Kiev, get a reset. Hit him once. Come on. Just one reset. That's all I'm asking for. Just shoot your gun one time. Ugh. They tried to torp instead. Oh, they did get a reset. Woo. All right. Look at all these heals. Practically back to full health. Was it a good game? Sure doesn't feel like it was a good game. Feels like it was a boring game. Total snooze. Total snooze fest. Somebody had a good game. Yeah, pretty good game up here. But man, when second place is under 2,000, and I'm in 3rd place with 1,400, that is just awful. Let's see how the Turpitz secondary sound. And I hope the secondary sounds of the Nassau are on some other ships, because that sounded really cool. My favorite part of the update so far. Not my usual Turpitz build either. I usually have celiacs on here, but we'll see. Ugh. We got a Paolo. The ZF6. Are you guys looking forward to that Weimar? That thing DPM on that is insane. I think we get that on Monday. That should be interesting.
Alle Mann auf Gefechtsstation.
My inspirations on here, since I'm using Henry J. Hyde, it's Haruna and Von Hipper. Just these are my full secondary builds, just for my secondary memes. Normally, I'd probably have Celiax on here with Cunningham and Von Hipper. Alright, so we just need to find out which destroyer is here. And soon, preferably. Oh, we know where they are. Teabag, shooting HE. There we go.
Feueralarm!
They don't get the sounds either, huh?
Gegnerischer Zerstörer
Turpin' and
versenkt.
Turp, man.
Das ist ein guter Anfang.
Alright, their last destroyer is over there. Get up, son of a...
Nose up.
Guns are turning. Thank God.
Feueralarm!
I thought that Bismarck was dead. You guys notice that the your running into land sound starts quite early?
Feueralarm!
The joke.
Problem gelöst.
Сфокусировать огонь на вражеском корабле. Благодарю.
Hauptturm kritisch beschädigt.
We need the, if our team, we've got 5, 6 of them over there, they could maybe move up a little bit.
Feuer auf
I
festgelegtes
didn't
Ziel
realize there was still a
konzentrieren.
destroyer here.
Unser Team hat die Führung übernommen.
Wir haben einen gegnerischen Zerstörer
Good
versenkt.
God. This player base, I swear. They always wait till the very end they're like, oh, okay, we've been sitting at the back of the map the whole time. Now let's just rush in and try and have an influence on the game. Turn so we can get him firing on both sides here. Oh. Imagine being torped by a destroyer in a battleship. I know. Dude, look at this. Look. First place, 2,200. This is pathetic. What is going on in the top tier? You remember back in the day when you could get first in top tier and it would be like a really good game? You'd have like 3,700. And now 250 XP. Like, oh boy, I don't know what's going on. All right, let's see what time it is. All right, I think we've got time for 1 or 2 more games. We'll go back out in the Friesland. Show that off again, since that earlier game was fairly atrocious. So yeah, if you guys didn't see the video that I did on this, look at how much. So I've got 267,000 Elite XP in the Friesland, which obviously shows that I've played it a lot. And look at the Loyang. Not even 50,000 XP. I've got that first Kraken in the Loyang at I think around 42,000 XP. Still no Krakens in the Friesland. And so I think what this shows is that I'm having more fun in the Friesland, but that this is way more competitive. Like, it usually, to me, in my opinion, it's like if I can get a Kraken in a ship consistently under 40,000 XP, you know, per 40,000 XP, that thing's a certified Kraken printer. And this probably is. Once it has a dedicated destroyer commander, it definitely is going to be. The only ships that I think the least amount of XP, the fewest games it takes to get a Kraken in anything is the Kleber. That is about 1 out of every 4 games. It is But that's more. I think that's more to do with how poor legendary tier is balanced and implemented into the game. Whereas like Ochakov, it's around like every 40 or 50,000 XP. So this could be comparable. You know, this is like the Destroyer Ochakov if you want to think about it that way. Oh yeah, JJ, you want to do? We can do a Halloween one since you're back. Let me go to Halloween. Anybody else who needs the 5 stars, we'll do this. I'm happy to do it. Simpsonite, right? I'm only going to do 1 or 2 more games. I know I started a little bit late today, but I've got plans this afternoon. And I just would want to still steal all of T-Bull's viewers. Does anybody else need 5 stars? Just, I'll get you in here. See if Leviathan wants to join. All right, so I'll go out and Jackal. Rest is up to you guys, whether we want 1 person in the cruiser or 1 person in Blade. It's up to you. Okay, so JJ, just like we did before, you're going to stay stapled to the side of Transylvania. Spam HE at all the battleships out there. You may need to sink the 1 catapult on the north side, depending on where the ship goes. But we'll see. And then obviously, well, the destroyers, you just torp everything. All right, this can be done. This is going to be a little bit harder with 2 battleships and 2 cruisers, but can be done. So one of the things to keep in mind for this, guys, if you're playing the battleship, I should show my commander setup. But basically, you want to make sure that you have range on here and don't take any skill that affects your speed because your ship is so slow. You need to get ahead of Transylvania. It looks like we're doing a southern route. So yeah, all the ships are going to be coming from down here.
Enemy force detected.
Why can't I see the catapult yet? Come on. A lot will be said by what this person shoots at. The fact that this catapult is still alive does not bode well for things.
Target penetrated.
Bellerophon is awesome. What? Wow.
Enemy severely damaged. Confirmed penetration.
The ship is on fire.
I like that the HE chance on these guys' secondaries feels like it's about 100%.
Problem solved, sir. The ship is on fire.
Nice work. Enemy heavily damaged. Confirmed penetration.
Problem solved, sir.
Target penetrated. Confirmed penetration.
Oh, thank you, John. Norway, so exotic. It's always so surprising, like, how far away people are watching from. Like,
Target
it just
penetrated.
boggles the mind. Let's see if we can't get JJ this Bellerophon, though. Canadian's looking good. I'll go get these last. What is this? How many? Yeah, 2 more catapults up here, I think.
The ship is on fire.
Hey, Sensei. You guys are just in time. If we get the if we can pull off the 5-star for JJ here, I think this will be a good one to end the stream on. Because we'll have gotten a few people their Bellerophons then, and I will feel like we did our good deed. Well, unless I'm gonna potato right into a wall. Alright, how's everyone's position.
The ship is on
Right,
fire.
so looking good here.
Problem solved, sir.
Nice work.
Leviathan, you can go ahead and lay a straight smoke screen. God, these guys spawned in quite
The ship
early.
is on fire.
Definitely earlier than I was hoping.
Problem solved, sir. The ship is on fire.
Reporting to target position.
Let's get this Zikasa. You should be in a good spot, I believe. No, Rasputin's gonna get in the circle. No, right here. Yeah, this is, that's your issue. I'm trying to. We didn't need, and this is, you know, this is just experience in this game mode. Like, this is not where you want to be.
5 minutes.
We'll try it one more time. We'll try it one more time. So basically, once Transylvania starts heading directly in, you can just lay a long smoke screen for it. But primarily, we gotta remove the 2 Zikasas first. And what was it? Yeah, and then if the cruiser crosses the front, like, kind of creates a T-bone on Transylvania, you'll slow it down significantly, and that allows the time for the destroyers to torp everything. But we'll do this again real quick, and then no, we didn't get it. Or did we? No, because Rasputin got into the circle, I believe, which stopped its movement. I think it did. I don't know. I guess we'll see. But I'm pretty sure we failed, because I think I saw Rasputin get in the circle. No, it doesn't matter if you die, but the Transylvania can never stop moving. And it stops moving. Yeah, so Transylvania stops moving if any enemy ship gets in the green ring. So what happened there was that Rasputin got in there and stopped it for a hot second. Oh, Argentina. How exotic. Thank you, Matthias. Yes. I could be pronouncing it wrong. No, you were in the green circle, JJ. Yes, but it was the fact if an enemy gets in the green circle, it stops Transylvania from moving, and Transylvania can never stop moving. Yeah, no, that's no big deal. We'll do it again. Hopefully, we can get it this time. And if not, well, I don't know, because this is going to be the last game, folks. But basically, if you're playing this game mode, you can kind of see how I was doing in the battleship. I'm kind of just off doing my own thing. I'm just out there killing all the catapults. That's the only thing a battleship needs to do. The destroyers, they just torp all the boats, but and then the cruiser essentially just stays stapled to the side of Transylvania and just sets everything on fire. All right, so this is going to be a northern route, it looks. So you're probably going to have ships coming starting from here. But so we need all the yeah, we all need all the destroyers on the north side here. You don't even need to shoot your guns, but okay. Confirmed penetration. It sounds so racy the way they say it. Can you imagine saying that in the bedroom? Oh, God. Slow down Transylvania for a second.
Teammate, I need your support.
I think the really only ever need one jackal. That's the primary thing. I think when I got mine, the first 5-star I did was I think we actually only had, did we have 3 Igors? Well, that's a loss. Oh. Hey, you guys want to just go, we can just go back to port real quick since our cruise, since already a loss because our cruiser stopped. We can just go back to port real quick. Our cruiser didn't even move.
The ship is on fire.
So you guys, we should probably just go back to port real quick and take out a different ship. That's a loss. I'll show you here. Oops, where is it? Here. So if you are going out in Jackal here, JJ, basically range of guns here. I mean, it is going to increase your chance of catching on fire, but whatever. Probably ricochet angle, damage control party, and heals, because there's a good chance that you're going to be running off on your own. Built to rebuild? But will rebuild on. Who knew? Alright, you're going out in Igor, I'll go out in Blade. Well, we left that game because it was a loss immediately. Our cruiser was not in the game. So we lost somebody ever being in the circle, which is just might as well just stop then. All right, this should be the last one. I need to order lunch too. Oh. All right, good luck and fair seas, everybody. Let's see which way we're going.
Stations.
All right, Mega Leviathan's going to be strapped to the side of Transylvania. So we are going... Come on, decide. Oh my god, we have 3 battleships. Hell,
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
gonna be easy.
Reporting his target position.
The ship is on fire.
All forces, attack the onshore installation.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Uh, these catapults are still alive. It's a bad sign.
The ship is on fire.
All forces, attack the onshore installation. All forces, attack the onshore installation.
If we don't have a battleship, one of these guys had better go around the bottom because otherwise, it's definitely going to be a loss.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
The ship is on fire.
All forces, attack the onshore installation.
All right, we got 1 battleship going south. That's good. I think this guy always changes his direction.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Oh boy, let's get to it.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
The ship is on fire.
Wow, look at how those torps split. This guy, it's pretty fortunate.
Problem solved, sir.
Now he's gonna block
Battleship
the
sunk.
torps.
Reporting the position of a strategic target.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
Get some heals.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
All forces, attack the onshore installation.
Now I gotta get these guys who spawn up here. Where are they? There they are.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
This one first, because he's closest.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Well,
Main turret critically damaged.
okay.
Problem solved,
So we've
sir.
got the, what, 3 catapults left? Yeah, we've got this one.
All forces, attack the onshore installation.
Let's see.
All forces, attack the
Yeah, can we
onshore
heal up
installation.
before we get going here?
All forces, attack the onshore installation.
Yeah, we just have the, okay, so, JJ, if you can start moving to about right here, pointing due north.
All forces, attack the onshore installation.
And then, let's see. So, Leviathan, you pretty much need to stay strapped to Transylvania from here on out.
All forces, attack the onshore installation.
And if you can, even get parallel in front of Transylvania to make it slow down.
Smoke generator started.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Smoke screen set.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Okay. Oh no.
Concentrate fire on the
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Not looking good. Needed to push Transylvania to the north.
Enemy battleships sunk.
That sucks. We were we were right there up until the very end. Needed to push Transylvania north away from Rasputin, but well, no, JJ, no. In fact, where I like to go right ahead as a battleship, and if I can get like even further ahead, because Rasputin will spawn in broadside if you can get come in at you know, if you come in at the right angle. It's essentially a Nikolai, so you can get, if you can get a salvo off into its broadside, you'll get a couple citadels. But beyond that, at that point, all you want to do as the battleship is just ram Rasputin. You don't have to worry about the Zikasas or anything else. You ram Rasputin because you're going to do like 35,000 damage, cause a flood. That's why you only need one battleship. But anyway, yeah, they were too far back. The battleships need to be ahead of Transylvania. The only thing that needs to be with Transylvania is the cruiser, and it's okay if the destroyer is, because you put down that smoke screen so they don't shoot it. But anyway, well, now you know. I mean, how many more days is this possible? 8 days. There's still a week. You know, we could always do it next week, and if people are still trying. Anyway, that's going to do it for this stream. Thank you, everybody who came in. Thanks for, I know I'm sorry, my Streamlabs is kind of messed up right now, so I'm not hearing the donations or the new joins or anything like that, so I apologize. I know we got a new member, Gabriel. Thank you so much for joining us. And for, I know, Pear or P Folk, somebody gave us a donation. Whoever it was, I greatly appreciate that. Let's roll the credits, and I will see you guys in the chat.